Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have a Google Pixel 7 Pro that needs a new display, and we'll see how David can manage to fix this one. So let's get to it. So we're gonna try to remove the display right away because this is how Google Pixels are. Actually prefer this design wherein you remove the display first, because that's the part that is actually getting a lot of repairs during the course of a smartphone's life. Others, you can remove the back cover and then remove more parts. On a Google Pixel, you just remove the display itself and replace it. On these modern Pixels, we have additional steps for the screen replacement. But overall, generally, the same process. This is going to be the first time that this smartphone will be opened, so the adhesives from the factory are kind of hard to remove. We have already lifted the majority of it. We haven't really tested if the display itself is still working. Maybe David will do it right now. Well, you can still see something on the display, but there's some cracks in the corner, I guess. Oh, it's still usable. Touchscreen is also working. But the client wants us to replace the display. Maybe there's some micros cracks on it. So we have a lot of stocks of Google Pixel 7 Pro displays, so don't hesitate to message us if you have the same issue. So this is the additional part that we're gonna do. This is our replacement display, looking pristine and good. Where David is also repositioning the adhesive strips from the old display. And from the old display, we're going to remove this fingerprint scanner. That's what David is prying off here. It's going to be a delicate part to remove, so he's going to be extra careful. But to be honest, David has already done lots of fingerprint scanner removal procedures before with other Pixels, so it's going to be an easy one. Another thing that we're going to remove is the rubber spacer or grommet for the front camera. I'm going to transfer that to the new display, and we're going to position the fingerprint scanner onto the slot on the replacement display. So we're just going to reuse the adhesives from the factory to reconnect it. It's not going to really support a lot of weight onto it, so it's okay to do it this way. It's still going to work fine. Now the rubber grommet for the front camera. Go in. We're going to test this for now. See if it's gonna work. So the obvious difference is this display looks brand new compared to the old one. I think the old one has some problems on it that we can't really show on camera. But here, we're gonna replace the whole thing. As you can see, the touchscreen is fully working. The buttons as well. Unfortunately, we can't show you the inside of this smartphone. The client wants us to keep it that way. No problem. They're just gonna test it for themselves when we give it back to them. We remove the display, clean up the internals, give our liquid glue. We're not gonna put a lot, maybe just enough to support the existing glue adhesives that is already present on the housing. Well, I think David has put a lot of adhesives here. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna reconnect the connector for the display, and this is gonna be the final time that we're gonna see the internal components, so we're just gonna make sure that we do this right. I'm gonna position it on top and then press it in. That is very satisfying to watch. This Google Pixel 7 Pro is completely fixed. So if you want to know more about services that we do, don't hesitate to comment or send us a message. If you want this kind of service to your own Google Pixel 7 Pro, message David. And I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you again next time. Take care. Cheers!
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.